that you can hear me.
Hello, we can hear you but can't see you.
Okay, you can see me because my camera is off, so it's normal. Just a moment. There are some students who are asking for joining the group. Okay. Mhm. Okay, guys, what I would like to highlight actually, today's lecture will be very, very short. Actually, I don't think it will take more than 10 minutes because I have some external assignments. Unfortunately, I have no time to, okay, I had no possibility to inform you in advance. I apologize for it. So, what we will do today, guys, we will discuss our rules of cooperation as usual so that you could understand how you can get your final grade. So, if you can hear me, if you see me, if you understand what I'm saying, so in this case, I will share my screen and we will discuss the rules of the game. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. So, let's go. Just a moment, I will share my screen. Probably I will arrange for a compensation for this lecture because, okay, I wouldn't like to miss it, but okay, such situations unfortunately do happen. Okay, okay, guys, let's go. Actually, concerning the formal rules, there is nothing new for you because, okay, you are at the second year of our minor, and I guess you got used to our model of evaluation. But nevertheless, let's explain everything so that we could avoid any misunderstanding. Okay. Mhm. Here we are. Do you see the screen, guys?
Yes, we do.
Okay, okay, great. So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, as you understand, as all of you already know, our course is organized on the basis of teamwork. So, you'll have to form teams. The formal requirements are the same as for the course in digital marketing. So, you'll have to form 5 teams in each seminar group. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a very important piece of information. For this module, for this course, actually, I will not be responsible for your seminars. I will not participate in seminars. All seminars will be organized by Mr. Bukovsky. Some of you do know this person. Okay, he is a very talented, very skilled teacher, I would say, and very young one. So he's easily understandable for you. And well, all seminars for all 3 seminar groups will be organized by Mr. Bykovsky. I will not participate in seminars. I will only responsible for lectures, and most probably some lectures will also be carried out by Mr. Bykovsky. Well, so each seminar group will have to form teams, no less than 4 teams and no less than 5 teams. There may be up to 7 persons in each seminar, in each team, sorry, or more precisely, 4 to 7 persons in each team. As usual, individual work is not allowed, so you'll have to be a part of a team. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to this. Please organize your work so that we could avoid undesirable situation when you are not a part of the team, when you do not participate in classwork, and that when suddenly you surface at the exam. So please take care about your participation in teams so that you could gain your grade automatically on the basis of your cumulative work. Well, as usual, presence of all members of the team at the presentation is not compulsory, but if I'm not mistaken, in most cases, the main part of each team was present, at least during the course in digital marketing. You may take up to 15 minutes, so please do not exceed this time limit. I would say that the minimum length of your presentation should be 10 minutes. But well, please do not exceed 15 minutes. You should provide a good literature overview. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, it should not be an academic literature review, obviously. because our course will be practice-oriented, but you should support your point of view by literature, by thesis you take from the literature. You should clearly specify the task of each presentation because, okay, there will be general topics for each presentation, but you should specify which aspect of this topic you plan to analyze. And obviously, you should provide practical examples, and these practical examples are crucial because your presentations will be based on the basis of companies. Guys, what I would like to highlight. If you remember, during the course in digital marketing, you had to invent companies, you had to invent digital projects which you tried to defend. Some of these projects were very interesting, at least for me. Some of projects were not so successful, but nevertheless, you tried to propose some projects. During our course in business, in digital strategies, you'll have to analyze companies you propose yourself. So you'll have to develop an idea of a business which will be a basis for your analysis. Guys, we will not analyze external companies in this case, or at least we will not pay too much attention to this aspect. You'll have to analyze companies you develop yourself. You may continue using companies you propose for digital marketing. You may create new companies. It's completely up to you. But you'll have to create an idea of a new company. Maybe it will be perfectly acceptable if you take an existing company and you discuss the possibility of its digital transformation. But this company, in this case, it should be real, and you should support your position by real information from this company. I guess that inventing a new company will be easier for you, but because in this case, okay, you have more space for your analysis and for your, how should I say, for your fantasy probably. Guys, do you understand what I'm telling you about? Ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, we do.
Okay,
So,
great. Okay, a
May
question?
I ask?
yes.
Of course, go ahead.
So we can stick to our already developed company or invent a new one.
Absolutely, it's up to you.
Okay.
In case you continue using your existing companies, okay, it will be easier for you, I guess, because you are already, how should I say, within these companies. But if you prefer to invent a new company, okay, there is no problem for me. It's completely up to you, as I have already said. Well, a lady was asking a question, if I'm not mistaken, but I didn't see the name.
Yes. I wanted to ask. So, if we analyze already invented companies that we propose on previous seminars, we should analyze them in the same groups that we were on previous seminars.
A very good question, guys. If you prefer, you may continue to work in the same team. But if you prefer to split existing teams and create new ones, okay, it's absolutely up to you, okay? But in this case, you'll have to organize your work yourself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, there is a question from, someone raised the hand. Unfortunately, I can't see the name. If you have a question, go ahead.
Yeah, can you please add other participants to the teams because not all students are here?
Everybody's added. I have no new requests.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, more questions? Ladies and gentlemen? Okay, let's continue. From the forum point of view, each presentation gives 5 points as usual. Okay, how should I say? you get 5 points for your slides automatically, provided you prepare this presentation. If you actively participate in the defense, you can get up to 5 points. So in total, up to 10 points for one presentation. All presentations should be sent by email to the lecturer and the seminar teacher no later than at 9:00 p.m. on the day before our presentation in the class, obviously at 9 p.m. Moscow time. Ladies and gentlemen, as I already said, seminars will be carried out by Mr. Bykovsky. I will not participate in seminars, but I would prefer to see your presentations, so that I could also check them. Okay, guys, is it clear?
Yes, okay.
Okay, no problem. Okay. In this case, in this class, we will have more time for free discussion, and I hope we will benefit from this opportunity. So we will have to organize class discussions on topics in digital strategy. So I will provide topics for these discussions. There will be team discussions, so probably you will have some time to prepare your opinion to defend it. Obviously, you have to support your opinion by the theory, not only the theory from internet, but also by the theory from the course. And no knowledge of the theory provided in my lectures will be essential for you to get the good grade. To get a good grade, and obviously we will evaluate the quality of your argumentation. So you should be able to support your opinion by clear arguments, facts, and theses. Guys, is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. Well, what will be the final stage of our seminars? It will be I guess we will defend this project at one of the last seminars of this course. You'll have to develop a complete digital strategy for a company that you select, that you invent, actually. So, guys, what we'll have? You will analyze different aspects of your project during the seminars by preparing presentations. And so gradually, you will be able to build up a complete picture of digital strategy for this company. For the final presentation, you will have to sum up all these partial presentations and to explain a complete, a general digital strategy for this company. Obviously, you have to provide an idea of this project. You will have to substantiate the selection of business model for this project. And obviously, you will have to defend all aspects of this selected business model. So, guys, our course will be mostly about selecting and implementing business models for digital companies in this digital world. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, great. So this final project will be presented in different class, obviously. Okay, in Teams, more precisely. It will be prepared in Teams. Okay, there are two different teams for the first part of this slide and for the second part. So I mean that you will present your project in Teams and Microsoft Teams, but you will have prepared in Teams and similar Teams. Okay, you will have 20 minutes for a presentation. As usual, you'll have to send this presentation in advance at 9:00 p.m. on the day before the presentation. And I forgot to put it on the slide, but for the final project, presence of all team members is compulsory. So you should demonstrate that everybody participates in this project. Is it clear, guys?
So
Yes.
it is demanded for the final project, but optional for regular.
Absolutely. 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 Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you already understand from my model of evaluation, I strongly prefer that you get your grade on the basis of your cumulative work, of the basis of your classwork. But if you are unhappy with your cumulative grade, okay, it may happen that you are unhappy. Okay, in this case, you may prefer to pass the exam. The exam will be organized as a written test, closed books, and in this case, you will have to prepare theoretically for this test. But normally, I hope we will avoid this option. What about the final grade? Your classwork will be evaluated on the basis of the upper formula. So you get 0.1 for each presentation. We will have 5 presentations, 5 topics. You will have 0.2 for class discussions and 0.3 for final presentation. If you agree with this classwork grade, okay, it will be your final grade. As usual, if you get 6 points and more, you may get the final grade automatically. But okay, it just explains how you get your final grade. Well, if you decide to pass the exam, the formula will be changed. In this case, the classwork, the cumulative grade, will count for 0.5 of the final grade. You'll get 0.5 for the exam. Is it clear, guys? Do you understand it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, basically that's all. So guys, I will upload this presentation in LMS so that you could be aware of this mode of evaluation. I will mention that the presence of all team members for the final project is compulsory, and I will introduce some requirements for the evaluation of your presentation. Technically, what I will evaluate? I will evaluate the quality of your slides, the logic of your slides, the quality of your defense, so your oral presentation and your your capacity to convince the audience. And I will evaluate the quality of your answers if there are any questions. So there will be 3 aspects of your evaluation for the presentations. I will add this information on the slide. Are there more questions?
Yes, I have a question about opponents. So the system of
No,
opponents.
there will be no opponents. There will be no opponents. During each seminar, all teams will have to present their topics, and questions will be asked by the seminar teacher, and obviously by all other teams who that are willing to get additional information. Okay.
Okay.
More questions? Okay, guys. In this case, I would like to say goodbye for today. Unfortunately, as I have already said, I have external assignments. So thank you very much for having come to this first lecture. Unfortunately, as I have already said, it is pretty short, but I hope we'll be able to compensate for it. And okay, I wish you a very good weekend and see you next week. See you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.